Now, former US President Donald Trump has been threatened with jail as he returns to court. Another hearing on the alleged breaches of his gag order is on the agenda. Earlier in the week, he was fined over £7,000 for multiple breaches of another gag order, with the judge suggesting he could be jailed if further breaches took place.
Well, US political analyst Eric Ham joins us now. Good to see you this morning, Eric. This hush money trial continues today. What can we expect going forward?
Well, I think many people will be watching to see if, in fact, this judge is not only going to impose stiffer fines, but will he actually incarcerate Donald Trump? We know just a few days ago that was actually on the table, suggesting that perhaps if Donald Trump continued to cross that line, he could actually move forward with this ultimate penalty of actually putting him in jail for violating the gag order.
I mean, it just adds fuel to the fire of the Trump base, though, all of this, doesn't it? Because he's seen increasingly as a victim of a political witch hunt with all of this.
Well, I think that level of rage is already baked in. We know that Donald Trump has been dealing with these legal entanglements now going back for months. And now that he's actually on trial, I don't know if we're going to see Donald Trump's base become even more hardened behind the fact that now we're seeing a judge actually implementing fines. And we know that Donald Trump was fined during his civil trial as well. I think what will certainly send many people in a tizzy is, in fact, if there's a way to actually jail Donald Trump. There are many who believe that it's nearly impossible to actually place a former president in jail because of the fact that there is a Secret Service duty to actually to protect him. So, of course, many people would be watching to see if, in fact, the judge is willing to go that far. And I think what we're seeing here is Donald Trump and this judge in a face-off to actually determine who actually wins, because I think what we're seeing take place is a game of chicken between both of these men right now.
I mean, you've alluded to it there, Eric, but how do you think Trump is dealing with all of this? How is his mood? Because we've seen reading of private messages, haven't we, in the past few days? There's accusations in there that he's allegedly cheated on his wife. I mean, how does he appear to be taking it all?
Well, I think we heard from Donald Trump where he said that he is bothered by the fact that he has to sit here all day. He actually made the statement that there was someone who said to him that this is the first time they've ever seen someone who had to sit in a trial all day. This is what happens when you are, in fact, a criminal defendant. You actually have to be in court every single day, and it's required for you to be there for the entire time. And I think what we're seeing here is Donald Trump is struggling with that. It keeps him off the campaign trail. And also, even though there are violations to this gag order, it is, in fact, keeping Donald Trump from, I think, saying a lot of things that he wants to say. We know that Michael Cohen has certainly been pushing his buttons. And I think what we're seeing is just the frustration that Donald Trump is feeling because he can't be on the campaign trail, because he can't push and fight back like he would want to.
OK, Eric, good to see you this morning. Thanks very much indeed.
Thank you.